Hello, this Soul Tribe. Welcome back to my channel, The African Gypsy. I am your girl Sunshine, back with another forecast. I know I have been quiet for a while, but like I've always, our times to be out here, and if Spirit tells me to hold back, yeah, I do exactly that. But so much has happened since I last saw you guys. I caught some thieves last week. Um, Yeah, I caught them. The car was taken into evidence. A lot was found in that car, and I managed to put them under citizens arrest until backup arrived. I can't speak so much more about the case since it is a matter that's still under adjudication, but I'm so grateful to Spirit, to all angels, Spirit guides, to the public who came out to help me. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. You know yourselves out there. And I thank all the readers who've been coming out online as well, talking about there's a robbery, so and so is involved. This is what has been planned. It's an aggravated circumstance because there's planning that comes behind it all, and whatever else has been said. Thank you so much. Anyway, back to the reading. I'm coming out with the reading for the 2nd till the 9th of February, the next 7 days. Let's find out what's going on. I've got so many exciting new decks, guys. I can't wait to unleash all of them and read from you and help so many people through these new decks. Katie, thank you so much. I appreciate you, girl. So the first message we have is about moon cycles. Archangel Haniel says, notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize on these cycles. So it's a time for you to really look at the phases of the moon. Is it a full moon? Is it a waxing moon? Is it a waning moon? Because all these different moon phases mean different things, and there are different things you can do under the different phases. Some phases are better for releasing than others. Some are better for attracting than others. Some are good for healing or whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Right. And you're being reminded that you are the dreamer of your dream. You are the mastermind behind the vision that is to come for your life, for your destiny, your future, and for your success. So as much as you tell other people, remember that visionaries often walk almost alone until they get to some stage. Ooh, cards fell out. Until they get to some stage where they can now tell people, hey, you know what? This place we've reached, this is the place I was talking about. So you're the dreamer of your dream. Continue to dream. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel. Those who haven't subscribed, please be sure to do so. I'm a clairvoyant, I'm clairaudient, I'm an empath. So I might at times speak like you or like someone else that you know during the course of this reading. I would miss being out here, guys. You're also being asked to kick up your heels, have fun, de-stress, have a lot of fun and have as much fun as you possibly can. Put on one of your favorite pump jams, dance to it, dance like nobody's watching, or maybe nobody is watching. Dance, and that's how you distress and you rebalance your energies and vibrations after having gone through so much. So your spirit guides, your ancestors are asking to take the time to have a bit of fun. Let your hair down a bit, and just really get down and feel like this is fun. Then from another one of my new decks as well, we've got wait. Don't rush into action right now. Bide your time for better results. So there's something you're wanting to move on. It's the right decision. It's good. It's spot on. However, you need to bide your time a bit because the timing is going to be absolutely important. The timing of your next move or whatever it is you're wanting to do is extremely important. So don't feel rushed into making a decision. Don't feel rushed into action, though you do know this year is a year of action, but the right time as well. So one of your affirmations can be divine synchronicity is mine. So you do things at the right time, and if the time is synchronized. Let's get one here from our angel messages. Like I said, we've got lots of exciting new decks to explore. With Angel Ray, she said, yoga are essential to your well-being, peace of mind, and spiritual growth right now. So it's going to be important. We spoke about kicking up your heels and all of that. While you wait to make your decision, take some time for exercise. Do yoga. If you're not a yoga kind of a person, dance exercise or something. It's going to be very important for you to stay grounded if you exercise. Because it's your time to shine, child. This is your time. It is time for you to shine. And you're going to be shining bright like the stars. Shine bright like a diamond. Thank you, Riri, for that song. Shining real bright. And yes, there's the need to wait a bit before you take some action, but the action is correct, and the timing is also just as important. It's important not to move too fast, or else you blow everything out of the water. Let's see, what's your soul's lesson at this point in your journey, my darlings? Oh, I love these cards. Thank you so much. What is your life's purpose? So your life's purpose at this point, your life's lesson is make necessary sacrifices. Now, we're not talking about those dark kind of sacrifices where you're spilling blood and selling out your family, your mama, your papa, your sister, your daughter, your uncle, your niece, and all of that nonsense. There might be something that you need to forego in order for something else to work out. So you're taking your time about making a decision. You might have to say, okay, you know what? I'm going to have to make this decision. I'm going to have to go without ABC so that I can get EFG in the future. So it might be one of those kind of situations. So let's get straight into the main body of your reading, my darlings. Thank you so much for all of your donations, your subscriptions, your likes, your sharing. If you'd like to make a donation to this channel, my details will be in the description box down below. Thank you so much to all the readers who've kept the torch burning, who've continued to post like almost on a daily basis. All right. So someone has been watching you, but while they're watching you, they're now in a place where they're forced to look at you differently. There's something that they're seeing about you, about the situation, that totally offsets the original analysis of you or your situation. And they're seeing that you're going towards happiness, a lot of blessing. You value yourself a lot differently. So you're expecting a lot of different things from your life as well. This person is seeing all of that. Someone is rushing in with information that could make you change the course of the things you're planning. Like, hey, you know what? This is going on that date. Can you make sure that you're at this place? That immediately, once you receive that message, that call, that email, that text, you might have to change your course of action. Like, okay, I thought I was going to go away to the weekend home this weekend, but it looks like I'm going to have to stay around because ABC is happening. It's one of those kind of situations. So this fast-moving information, there's a lot of emphasis on information on the next 7 days, fast-moving information. There is a lot of material wealth to be gotten for some of you. Maybe you're concentrating a lot more, you're wanting to change things around or change your life and things like that, and you're working on plans towards that. In the future, I do see there is some sort of an apology coming through, some sort of heartbreak apology. Someone does not want to face karma because fast-moving information is really coming that's going to make you change your mind about things, and they want to quickly come and make right with you before this information really sinks into your cranium and makes you look at things differently. Speaking about the cranium, a few nights ago, I got a download where I was told, oh, someone was holding up like a clear quartz that looked like a skull shape, and they're saying, you know what, it's got 18 lobes. I woke up, I was like, lobes, where are those found? And I had to, do the research, do my due diligence. I did my research and I found that lobes are parts of the brain, 4 parts of the brain. This research led me straight to neurobiology and neuroscience. So there must be a neurobiologist or a neuroscientist who's logged onto my channel. Welcome. This is a spirit's confirmation that, yeah, you're on the right channel. And I thought 18 lobes, and then I started researching further and found that each lobe is in charge of different functions of the body. Yes, we did read in biology, but now I was looking at it differently and also seeing, okay, with my spiritual path and practice and exercise, how does this tie in? And I saw that at times people can mess with your cranium, with your mind, that when your eyes take in a situation, you're not able to see the truth of a matter. The rose-tinted glasses come in. I think that's where they reside. The rose-tinted glasses stay in one of the lobes. It should be one of the frontal lobe. I'll do further research and come back and give you more information about what I found out on that. So the key is you're emotionally detaching yourself from a situation, many of you. Some of you may even be physically moving home. There could be a particular Capricorn is thinking of moving home. Some of you is just like detaching yourself emotionally from a situation and their benefits coming in. Because you are going to be at a crossroads and everyone in your environment can see you at a crossroads. As you're doing that, fortune, favor, fame, yeah, all of those things are coming your way with the 10 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. Guess what? Some cycles are definitely over. So some of you did some things that really closed off some terrible cycles and brought in new things, and it's destined. Something's is going to start going your way, and this is what you want. The result is there's going to be this bunch, that disagreeable bunch that we've always picked up, fighting, arguing, cussing out, kicking each other, trying to get at you as well while they fight each other. Let's find out why all this is happening. What is the true intel on that? Let's get some spiritual. What's the spiritual intelligence that we need to see in this matter? So I see that someone went spying and they're telling their friends that there's a need for them to apologize to you because these people may have lost a lot of money, or someone's even lost their job while they were out spying on you, and they're seeing how you've healed. And once you healed yourself, you healed your heart, they got to get the karma for what they were doing. Some unwise decisions. That's why in the future they're going to need to apologize, or they have already made some unwise decisions. This is someone who's insubordinate, who didn't want to listen to what they were supposed to do, who thought they knew better, and they were operating in secret. They under the moon. Could be a Capricorn energy as well. All right, so what is the obstacle here in the next 7 days? The obstacle could be you trying to move to calmer waters, getting yourself out of a lot of sleepless nights and anxiety because of a truth that has come out. I did say on the crossover reading that the theme for this year is the truth. You are ready to handle the truth. And someone may be seeing it as a lost opportunity. That's why they're having sleepless nights, because the truth has come to them. They found out that you're actually moving to calmer waters, away from all the drama and stuff like that. Sorry. So they found that you're actually moving to calmer waters. Sorry about that. So someone may be getting communication coming in real fast for them unexpectedly. So in the past, someone said to come in and tell you something to help you protect yourself with the spirit. Yeah, both of these are protection and putting strong boundaries up, divine protection. Someone told you something to help you protect yourself or to protect your energy. Okay, that didn't want to be read. And this is bringing in a blessing. Whatever you were taught or whatever you've implemented is bringing in a huge blessing towards you. Wow. But there was some knowledge. You had to get some piece of information that had to come towards you that was going to help you make the right decisions and move in the direction of getting the blessing, being aligned with the blessing coming in for you. So in the future, my darlings, what do we see? There is an apology coming in because it's just popped open. Again, it's okay, I'll take it out. Yeah, you're blocking off this apology because you know it's a fox apology, and you're using the Queen of Swords energy. You're intelligent, you're enough to make decisions, and you're deciding to cut yourself away from people, places, and situations that do not serve your highest good. You're cutting out some energy that you know is not right, even though they're coming in with the apology and all of that. You know the apology isn't sincere. Ace of Swords says it's true. So someone's going to try and come and make peace with you quickly. Before something unfolds, but you know that they're not being sincere. What else do you need to know? Let's find out from the cheeky madams. Happy new month, by the way, guys. Happy February. Wish you all the best. Yeah. Spirit is saying, I shocked you with my accuracy. Well, thank you, Spirit. So what I've just said is absolutely correct. Someone is blocking off someone because the apology is not sincere, and your thoughts are being redirected to the positive regardless of the stuff you're coming across. This person wants to come and apologize to you already has a criminal record, because we're told here that their rap sheet reads like a demon CV. And so they're skilled in all the right crying faces, the right words, the right flattery, and all of that. Why would a criminal be wanting to come and apologize to you? Yeah, this criminal may be working with a comic sister of yours. As I was preparing to channel for this message, I was guided towards a reading that I did post about a year and a half ago called The Evil Sorcerer, the Thief, and the Gang Stalkers. And it did come out the energy of the comic sister, the evil sister, working with some thieves. These thieves were into sorcery and all sorts of things, trying to block things out in your life. Let's burn some sage and just cleanse away this energy. I thought, coming back to this channel will be the energy that shifted. It has shifted. And chapters are being concluded. Let's just cleanse this away. Cleanse away all negative energies. Ask for peace, for protection, for progress, for all of those who are going to find this reading. All right. Let's get one more from the cheeky madam. So there's a comic sister involved. Do go back and watch that video. Try and drop the link for it. You got the attention of some very important people. You have their respect. So there was the spying, the gossiping, something on Sunday. You got the respect of maybe some of you went on a spiritual retreat or wherever you went on a Sunday, but whatever happened on Sunday got you the respect of some very important people, my darlings. And now someone's eating humble pie because they'd gone off and run off their mouth about you, saying all sorts of things and talking about how bad you are, how good they are. They could be a Sagittarius who's going through this, who's involved, and now they have to eat humble pie. These people were trying to calculate your net worth, trying to find out how much it was. Oh, so you paid about $400 for this T-shirt. Ah, okay, and you paid about what, 8,000. And also you make maybe about 32,000 in a year. I'd say one of those type of conversations sounds trying to be all up in your business, trying to be too busy with your stuff. So in the next 7 days, you need to watch out for this energy. There's a person who self-medicates, doesn't take the advice of others. They always feel that they know better and more differently. You need to have a golden rule, child. If someone crosses you once, that's it. Kapush. Finito. That chapter is done, because fool me once, shame on me, because I didn't know. Fool me twice, shame on you. Okay, fool me twice, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Yeah. So someone probably wants to fool someone for the second time. That's why they're coming in with an apology. They had already gotten away with fooling you in the past, and they think, okay, this is an open door. I'm clever. I can say things. I can get away with clever statements and all of that hogwash. So I did speak about someone possibly moving house, moving to calmer waters and energy like that. What is that to do with? Yeah, someone's going towards their happiness. Something that had them all up in their head is now being revealed. The truth is being revealed. What is this truth that's been revealed that's allowing you to move forward? For some of you to actually move house. The truth that you are divinely protected, my darlings. I feel that someone had underestimated your intelligence and they just didn't realize just who you are and what you're capable of. They took you at face value. They planned against you. And you know, in a way, I think I've shared this before. When someone plans against you, in their head, everything is static. Like, you're right. You come from this side, you go from that side. I do A, B, C, then you do this here, and then we get away with it. They never factor the thought that angels and ancestors could be around the person they're trying to attack. They never would have seen that. You've been protected, yeah. Someone wants to try and send you some sort of a message. Someone from your past, sibling, cousin, whoever, they're regretting their past actions, regretting working together, perhaps with other members of a group of a family, regretting having accepted some payment or bribery. Yeah, because there's a paper trail coming out here. They regret not having been sincere with you and consistent in whatever form of relationship this was. So in your environment, you're at a crossroads, my darling. You're choosing, do I go left or do I go right? Why is this choice coming up, darlings? Yeah, because you want a passionate new beginning. I heard a song earlier on. My apologies, I didn't see who the author was, but it said, try and imagine what I would be like if I was happier, what my life would be like if I was happy. And I thought, hey, important question. And this is what you're thinking about. You're at a crossroads and you're thinking, you know what, I want a passionate new beginning. This is an end of a painful chapter. And maybe your spirit guides, your ancestors have come through as well to help open up a new chapter for you after having fought for a long time against someone who wanted to win at all costs. Someone who didn't care what the collateral damage was. They just had to win. But your intuition, your gut feeling came through for you, and your grandfather and your grandma helped you get your happiness and your blessing and to bring restoration, or vindication to your name. That came up as well earlier as I was channeling to do this reading earlier. And with that, you're taking another direction to love. There's love coming to someone. This could be Sagittarius, Libra, and someone is having sleepless nights, worried that whatever this love is may lead to marriage. Why would they be worried? This is a Gemini who's worried that this new love is going to lead to marriage and a new house. Okay, the Eight of Cups came up the second time, and possibly a house move. That someone is going to like you so much or have so much respect for you, and someone's going to offer you a house, and you say, you know what? These are the title deeds. Take this house. Thank you very much. Or you know what? I just feel like you need low heads up. You're in the right direction, child. I'm giving you this house. Or you're getting married and you're moving in with someone. Yeah, so someone is really worried about that. Why are they so worried? Let's jump to the cheeky madams, shall we, and find out why are they worried about that. They're worried because they'd created false evidence around you and tried to make it seem true. They'd gone around running their mouth off to anyone with ears, being ear vendors, not ear benders, maybe ear benders with all the lies as well. And they thought they could get support, and you can't change them. So, child, do not waste your prayers on these people who will not change. They're not willing to change. So don't waste those good. Aquarius, this could be a message to you or from an Aquarius, but a mystery is about to be solved. Something you've always asked yourself now, why didn't this happen? Or why didn't I get this connection in my life? Or why didn't this work out? Something is about to be solved in your life, my child. And a valuable gift is on its way. Double confirmation. You're getting a beautiful gift. You did see the Ace of Pentacles coming out earlier on. You're getting a beautiful gift from Spirit. This person's mission was to provoke you. They wanted to provoke you to act out of character, to act the fool, and the turn around and say, you see, I told you. Craziness, pure, undiluted lunacy and craziness going on there. But you've been vindicated. Anyone with eyes and ears can tell the difference between a person who's sane and who's not. Maybe you're on a platform as well. Your state of mind is not difficult to read into. When you post, whether it's a podcast, videos, or other content you're posting, the state of your mind is not difficult to read into at all. These people forgot to pay their practitioner. That's why everything's unraveling. We did see with the comics as well, but you've also have a very supportive community. I got a supportive community, and I'm so thankful to the members of the public. It came out with the story I told you at the beginning of this video. I'm so grateful. Thank you. All right. So we saw the bunch wanting to fight as things are going well for you, and your life is improving, it's going up, and it's fated. You've walked into your destiny. Why are they fighting? Because there was an unfair exchange of money. There's something to do with the exchanging money. Oh, wow. And they're fighting because you're getting love, because they had partly paid a practitioner to block off finances and love in your life. This has come up in earlier readings towards the end of last year. They paid a practitioner to block off your love life and your finances. Now they're finding out that you are actually opening your heart to love, or someone is coming towards you that you're going to be like, hey, yeah, we can totally kick this. And now they're fighting like, no, I gave you so much money. You promised me that this person will never find love and all of that. And also they didn't want people to know who you were, but now people know who you are. They're going to have to try and find a way to hide from what they've created for themselves. They're feeling left out in the cold. Yeah, Gemini energy. Yeah, I do see a soldier, police energy coming through. Someone could be in law enforcement of some sort who's making some form of a proposal as well. That could be coming up, some partnership here. This is a message for someone, and someone's regretting the fact that they didn't show you that they loved you earlier on. Now they're regretting that they didn't marry you. Because, okay, they say they want to marry you, but then they block your finances and they block your love life, hoping that you become so desperate that you'll think about that boyfriend or that girlfriend from long time ago who once broke your heart, and he did not even give you a single brown cent for anything in all the things you're doing. And they think that when your back's up against the wall and you're having money issues, you'd think about the person who's contributed the least in your life. Come on, make it make sense. Come on. Someone needs to wake up. Someone needs to start thinking about things clearly. You are now being seen as the battle-worn warrior. You see, you've gone to a place that no other civilian has been to. Sorry about the light. I'm trying to position it as best as possible. Yeah, you've gone to a place that no other civilian has gone to. And now this person is saying, I should have married this person. And this marrying is not, I should have married her so I could spend the rest of my life showing her showing him how much I love him. I should have married this person to control them, to control their shine, their power, their light. Then I can, because they're saying, it's important to know who's got the power, but also who controls the one who's got the power. I don't know what that is about. That makes sense to someone. This person is now watching you. They're forced to watch you from afar, watching you being celebrated. And they feel like their chapter's been put to rest. Strong Gemini energy. Maybe it's happening to a Gemini. Or to do with the Gemini. People from your past, siblings, cousins, childhood friends, and all of that. Are seeing that you've secretly taken a left turn. You did a quick move for them where everyone thought you were going to go left, you went right. And now they're forced to watch from the terraces. Someone is seeing that you're making your intuition work for you, and your intuition is getting you your wish come true. So someone had probably lied that you're not as intuitive as you are, because they try to dim your light and to carry out a smear campaign so that no one would believe anything that you'd say. But the truth is speaking for itself. The proof is in the pudding. If I may use the pudding one more time. The proof is in the pudding, and you've cooked a fine, fine pudding. It's delicious, and everyone is saying it. You don't even have to say it to people. I'll give you $5 if you say my pudding's delicious. The looks on people's faces and the way the plates are finished are just showing how much truth you're dishing out. So these people are fighting because they feel like they were crooked. They didn't know what's going on. They're fighting because they've been faced with the truth. Again, the five of swords coming out, the disagreeable bunch. Let's find out from the cheeky madams, shall we? What is this five of wands? What is this constant and consistent fighting all about? They're fighting that someone acted too fast or someone hesitated doing something and now the cat's out the bag. But you have an advantage because you're directly connected with source. They have to go to someone to do something, to do someone something, and you're connected directly to source. You're praying, you're doing affirmations, you're putting your food out for your ancestors and all of that stuff. And a miracle victory awaits you because they have invoked the wrath of the ancestors of your land. It will not end well for you, my foes. It's not going to end well for them. They were trying to fight, but you have an advantage over them. There's a Scorpio involved, someone born October, November there, who's involved in this wrangle. And hidden spies are going to be revealed in the next 7 days. They're not going to know what to say to you, excuse me, because they were the devil's henchmen going back and forth doing the devil's bidding, going over and above the call of duty. But your pastor and grandfather, the policeman or the soldier, is telling you exactly what to do at the time when you need his guidance. It's coming to you and say, hey, grandchild, go left, go right. Don't go into that. Don't do that. Don't hang around those people. Don't do whatever it is. In the next 48 hours, your spirit guides are stepping in. Whenever you find this reading, that's your 48 hours that I'm talking about. Something's going on. Pay attention to your surroundings. Someone's going to try and come to you and confuse you, confuse you about who they are in your life to gain more relevance now that they've seen that you've actually surpassed or conquered all the trials that they sent against you. Yeah, they're going to have a commercial case raised up against them, whoever these people are who've been after you for such a long, long time. And their change is coming up ahead that they are not anticipating. Nothing in all their cleverness had prepared them for the changes that are coming up. These are the merchants of chaos and distraction. They love the chaos because they don't have to be held accountable. They distract you with so much chaos that you forget what you just work on. And they've done enough of that, and that cycle is over. Their dark magic has backfired on them. So that's why they're having all this chaos, all the fights and the confusion that's coming up. This is a reversal of their magic. They wanted chaos in your life. There's been a return to sender. That same chaos that sent towards you has been returned to them. And they should recognize it, because they dished it out. So, yeah, it was in their part, wasn't it? No, this is not a misunderstanding. This reading is factual. This is the spiritual intelligence on the ground for you. In the next 7 days, they're going to be fights. There's a gang stalking activity alert. These people are working as gang stalkers, but I feel that the group is falling apart because they've realized that they gravely underestimated your abilities or your intelligence or the amount of support or protection that you have around you. They thought you were a soft target, but now they realize that you absolutely got it. Absolutely got it. What else do we have to say, cheeky madams? There's a BS alert, someone coming through to try and be your friend, trying to talk a whole lot of nonsense just to hear you out, to hear what you're thinking about them, what you know about them. Like I said earlier, they're turning against each other because no one can stand the heat. They wanted to bring it to you, did they? But they can't stand the heat. I feel like a tower moment for them. It hasn't actually come out, the tower card, but I feel like there's a tower moment coming up. Yeah, you're getting some communication from people from your past that you've probably blocked out, that you're no longer messing with already. Because some people are separated from the people from the past, either due to death or disrespect. Yeah, this painful chapter is over. They want to communicate. These people wanted to win at all costs. It was all about me, me, me. I won, I won. And now they're realizing that you're actually spiritual, you're in your element, and you bring light to whatever place you go to, no matter what the circumstances, no matter how dark a circumstance is. They realize that they've lost a good one. There's some sort of a transaction coming through for some of you, maybe from two boss energies or coming through. So you might be getting a windfall of your payment or a back payment for work done and all of that. And these people are trying to communicate because they're left out in the cold, and also because they know that the finances are coming towards you. Yeah, they wanted to hide. See, this card fell down. They wanted to hide the fact that they failed to change. They failed to adapt to anything in their lives. And they see you having a passionate new beginning. They're fighting. They're part of the groups behind the scenes because of a decision you've made to change. And they see that you ain't got no more love for that situation. All your life, all you've tried to do is say, hey, I got a cup of love for you. They're like, no, go on and boof and go on with your cup of love there. You know, that's like patwa. Loose translation is like, just move away with your cup of love. Take that cup of love away from us. And now they realizing that the cup of love was the holy grail, which was the chalice that would have helped them. And these were disloyal friends who celebrated too fast, disloyal connections in your life. They see that you're single, self-sufficient, and highly independent in every way. There we go. There's the tower. You know what we say about the tower? If you've never been on this channel before, this is what we say. We're sending in the tiger. You have 10 seconds to defend yourself. Run. Some people ran when I caught those thieves. And I thought of this card, guys. I thought of this card like true story. I was like, ancestors, spirit guides. You know, you only see the top half of my body, but I'm not the skinniest girl you'll meet. I'm quite big. But as big as I was, this tiger, the spirit guides and animals in me, they rose up and they chased some people, and they gave chase, and some people I had to run. I thought about this. I was like, spirit, you know, these messages are coming to light. I know I've had so many dream downloads about certain things, and they've been fulfilled. And I was just like so grateful that Spirit had always forewarned us about these things. Though when things are spoken about, I'm sorry, I'm digressing a bit, but allow me to. I haven't been on the channel for a while, guys. I've missed you. So the one I remember, I was watching one reading. I apologize, I can't remember the reader's name. I was doing something else, and you know, the voice was just floating in the background. Someone was listening to what she's saying. She says, "There's going to be mob justice." And I even came back and I was like, what? Mob justice? Oh, girl, you lie too much. Ain't no mob justice going on over here and all of that. And as it happened, soon after it happened, as I was sort of like digesting everything that had happened, I was like, oh my gosh, that girl was telling the truth right there. Anyway, while they're going to a tower, you are going to a happy house. So a sudden, unexpected change is coming for a whole group of people as you go into a happiness. This is an act of God, as we say on this channel. This is not an act of cleverness. You say, oh, so clever, I figured out who the ops were, I took them down. No, this is God who stepped in and said, no, child, the things that you're not aware of. You need to move so, and I'm going to reveal the saboteurs from your life. They've been acting behind the scenes. Some of these are saboteurs that you'd never met before, but the people that they're working with already knew your energy, and they're already fighting for that day when you were going to meet up with them face to face. I know it sounds really corny. It sounds like movie stuff, the stuff that you could make a movie script from. I mean, I tell you, some of these readings, I feel like, you know what, I should be a script writer. I write so many books and stories on the themes that I come up here, but these are true people's lives, because we're coming with the spiritual news, the breaking news coming from the spiritual realm about what's going to happen in your life. In this case, it's in the next 7 days, but remember, time is fluid. Your 7 days might not be someone else's 7 days. So yeah, the tower is coming in for these people. As this tower comes in, see, blessings. Ace of Pentacles, a blessing is coming for you. I said earlier on, someone has been trying to fight your finances and your love life. They didn't want you to be comfortable. They wanted you out on the street, under the bridge, under the tree, vulnerable to all sorts of forces where they could just make you disappear from the face of this earth and no one would ever know you existed. They decided to rewrite God's plan. They decided to contend with God. But they're going to learn a lesson, and some of them have already learned a lesson, and you are getting those blessings. I do see wealth coming into certain people's lives, greater changes, greater breakthroughs coming in for many, many of the people on this channel right here. These people are going to be stuck daydreaming about what they thought was going to happen. Oh, I really thought that he would never find love. Oh, I really thought that he was going to be broke, busted, and disgusted. No, but God, though, but God, spirit guide stepped in and said, no. It's not going to happen that way. That is happening in your life. That is the order you're placing for your life. Do unto others as you'd like others to do unto you. Also think about others as you'd like to think about you. Someone with the letter A, first, last, and middle name, maybe going through something here. They're daydreaming about what they wanted to happen to you. They shall come at you one way, but God shall cause them to flee 7 different ways when they try and come up against you. Because they don't realize that you're a warrior. You're a general. And when it comes to spiritual warfare, you don't wear your stripes on your hand when you walk around. But, these people, they effed around and they found out. P, there's AP, PA. Maybe someone's a PA. They talk a whole lot of nonsense and they're going through this tower. What are they going to come across in this tower, spirit? This time next week, you're going to be receiving good news. I want to find out what karma is coming to these people. I'm going to try hard not to swear today. They're going to be forced to leave their families, or their families are stepping away from them because they've been lying, stealing, cheating, and having hidden dishonor. We're stealing from them too. They wanted you isolated. They're going to go through isolation. They wanted to take away your protection and your security. Their own security is going to be compromised by their actions. Their own safety, their own well-being. Someone is got a reason to really be afraid. They're going to be under the control. Someone who's very controlling. For some of them, death is even going to visit them because they were doing death spells on you. Oh, that dark magic, when someone is trying to mess around. You see me? Did you see me just editing my own swear word there? And someone's trying to mess with your source of living. They're trying to take you down because you're going to need to go to the hospital. You're not going to have money to do that because someone went and tied up your finances. So they spoke death into certain parts of your life, and that's exactly what's coming back to them in so many different areas of their lives as well. Yeah, you're going to be cutting them out, and other people are figuring out the truth about these people and whoever it was. There could be a mother figure involved as well. People finding out the truth about everything that has been going down. And it's because this is God's will. This is God's desire. News is going to come quick about how toxic they were, and they're going to and caught up in a cycle of depression and sadness, making foolish decisions at every turn. Every time they think, yeah, I've got a wise decision, they're going to turn into folly. Fickle folly. Foolish fickle. Foolish and fickle behavior. That's what they're going to fall to. While you're getting your blessings, the Most High is blessing in so many different ways. You're going to have more than enough, like the squirrels away. You're going to have more than enough. You're not going to have to worry about whether you have enough or not. And these people are not going to be there to be able to enjoy what you were supposed to. You would have easily shared with them. But they decided, no, you know what? I don't want to know the one who's got the gift. Damn it. I want to have the gift. They effed around and they found out. You know how we did graphs at school? My pen and paper is far, but pretend that this is a graph that we learned at school. This is them effing around, spying, cheating, setting you up, trying to take you up, trying to take your place, and this is finding out. So the more they effed around, the more they found out. The graph is looking quite like a triangle. It's like an escalation. Every time they escalated, they attack, spiritual attacks against you, the more they found out that they'd gone absolutely the wrong way. Guys, I absolutely enjoyed doing this reading. It's good to be back on the channel. We'll come back with a lot more readings. I'm so grateful to be a channel for these messages. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be protected. And I'm so thankful to our local police forces for coming through to rescue me, like real quick, fast. I mean, oh, thank you, thank you. And thank you to those who subscribe to my channel from all over the world. Even if you're not in the same environment as me, prayers. A lot of people have reached out and like, hey, Sunshine, what's up, girl? You okay? You too quiet over there. We haven't seen no readings yet and all of that. But Spirit had told me to just wait until that thing had happened with the citizens arrest, and then come out and deliver my message, because you seem like, no, you're just creating one message. Oh, the cops are watching them. Oh, they dreamt that they were in a car chase and they were cornered and all of that. I had to wait for it to play out. In my case, with what happened, it's funny. Yeah, okay, I can't speak a lot more about it. Yeah. Can you hear the sirens in the background? They dreamt that they were in a car chase and the sound right there. Archangel Michael is real and he does protect us. And I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be back on this channel. Thank you for your support. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my details will be down in the description box down below. And I look forward to working with you and doing cleansing sessions with you as well, spiritual mentoring sessions as well. I'm only taking a group of people at a time so I can really concentrate on the people that I'll be working with. Till the next one, guys, this is your girl Sunshine signing out.